What's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are here back with another episode, and we will be going over the first week of NFL football. I did a video Bucks Cowboys, and as a diehard football fan, um, week one obviously I'm watching all the time. I'm watching every minute. I watched 1 through 7:30, like pretty much everyone else, and then I got a good amount of the Bears Rams game. It was not the best game, so. Didn't care to watch the whole thing, but let's get into it. So I want to make this video somewhat quick. So it'll be a short recap for each team, or for each game, I should say. Seahawks, Colts, Tyler Lockett. I kind of want to do how Colin Cowherd does it, kind of just like a short sentence to describe it, or a short phrase, whatever, and then talk about it. So like Tyler Lockett, that was basically the Seahawks Colts game that had that bomb and then had that really nice other touchdown. Russell Wilson, he does his thing where he looks like an MVP candidate. The first 8 weeks of the season. He's starting to do that again. We'll see if he could, hold that throughout the season to finally win his first MVP or get, his first MVP vote. But we will see. Colts defense did not look too good yesterday, and Carson Wentz didn't look, anything special. He looked, all right. Jaguars, Texans is probably the wackest game of the day. Two of the worst teams in the league. Probably the two worst teams in the league. Zach Fine.
Hey, what's up?
Say what's up.
Yeah, what are we filming an episode right
Yeah.
now?
You want to join? We're talking about each game. All right, ready? So the Jaguars-Texans game. What was your thoughts? You have to get into the.
So I wasn't super. I was a red zone viewer, so I wasn't super into the game. But from what I saw, Tyrod Taylor, otherwise known as T-Mobile, was a GOAT as expected. I thought he performed better than any quarterback ever, and I think T-Mobile could potentially win an MVP this season.
All right. Besides T-Mobile, Trevor Lawrence, he had 3 touchdowns, 3
Trevor
picks.
Lawrence, it
was an all right. It was an all right day for him. I think it's whatever.
I mean, I feel like T-Mobile outshined him a little bit. I know Trevor Lawrence, first pick in the drafts, big name, but a guy like T-Mobile really shows that no matter where you're drafted, you can still be successful in the NFL.
Yeah. All right. Just 2 bad teams. It doesn't really matter. They both suck. Eagles, Falcons. That was kind of a surprise, you think, right? I mean, the Falcons are bad, but the Eagles,
Jalen Hurts proved himself. He proved he's better than that bum. What's his name? The guy.
Tua?
No, the guy on the Eagles.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Yeah.
All right. Chargers, Washington. That was a good game. It was kind of like a defensive battle. Justin Herbert had some really, really good throws.
Yeah, Justin Herbert showed some potential. He looked nice.
He's so good.
He's nice.
Washington.
Dude, Kyler Murray today. I have to say, I was astounded by Kyler Murray.
We'll get there. We'll see. It's right down there. Wait, before you get a little too excited.
Sorry, I get a little excited sometimes, Toby. I get a little excited. I lose my mojo. I get a little off track.
We'll get there. But the Chargers Washington game, Herbert had some really nice throws. Receivers didn't catch. They got the job done. Ryan Fitzpatrick goes down. We'll see how Heineke plays these.
Fitzmagic, man. They're gonna need Fitzmagic.
Steelers Bills, probably the biggest surprise of the day. I do like spreads with these games, and it was Steelers were getting 6.5 in mine, which is insane. I was like, this is the easiest lock for the Bills, and they lost by 7. Yeah. So I lost that spread. What were your thoughts on that game?
I mean, it was a bit of a surprise. I thought Josh Allen, he's a big guy, powerful arm. I thought he was gonna have a nice game today, but the Steelers defense is stifling, to say the least.
I agree. TJ Watt showed out after his contract extension. 49ers Lions, 41-33. The score looks a little closer than it was. The 49ers had complete control of this game. Samuel.
I mean, I love Jimmy G. I love Debo.
I love
myself some George Kittle. 49ers are a fun team to watch.
The 3 of them showed out, and Trey Lance threw his first touchdown. So good day all around. And what I'm actually noticing is that teams that drafted these young quarterbacks, they're starting to do like these dual packages, which actually could work a lot better than just having one quarterback.
Yeah, I'm into that.
You kind of have like the vet.
Taysom Hill action.
You have the vet, Andy Dalton, Garoppolo kind of control the team, but then you get that spark with the young quarterback.
Yeah, no,
it's pretty cool. All right, Vikings, Bengals. I mean, I don't know how the Vikings lost this game. I know they're not the best team in the world.
It's because Joe Burrow, his legendary potential, future potential Hall of Famer. He looks like an MVP to me.
Big Burrow. I'm a big
Shout
Burrow
out Evan DiGenosi, big Bengals fan.
How about that kicker? The kicker, the rookie kicker, his first game in the league, hits the game winner.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Stud. Panthers, Jets. Zach Wilson looked atrocious in the first half.
Zach, I'm a Jets fan. Zach Wilson, sorry, get out of New York, man. Bring
back
Darnold. We want Darnold back.
Darnold, whatever.
I mean, Wilson was solid in the second half.
Yeah, Wilson looked a lot better, and it's his first game.
I mean, I know Zach Wilson's mom, so I sent her a nice congratulations text.
And that is actually not fake. He did do that. Cardinals, Titans. Talk about it. I know you're excited.
Well, I mean,
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray showed out. D-Hop.
You lost the excitement. I took that away from you. When we were over here talking about the
Yeah,
Chargers.
I'm off track right now. You kind of ruined my like. I had like a nice flow going, and then you came in. You're trying to like tell me what games is what, and I'm getting confused.
Okay.
But anyway, D Hop, incredible. He had an incredible catch. He had a nice spin move.
That's
Derrick Henry looked abysmal, to say the least.
Browns Chiefs.
And Ryan Tannehill looked like he was back on the Dolphins.
Browns Chiefs thoughts.
Browns.
That was
Chiefs.
the best game of the day, I think.
Patrick Mahomes is a stud. Just remember that. Patrick Mahomes is a stud. He's never not going to be a stud.
Hot take.
I think Chiefs definitely potential Super Bowl champions.
All right, question for you. Patrick Mahomes retired right now. Would he be a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
All right, that's all we
100%.
Dolphins Patriots. That was a close game. Kind of a boring game.
Yeah, it was a boring game. I wasn't really paying attention much. They got that. What's the new Pats
Well,
quarterback?
Damian Harris fumbled with like 2 minutes left.
What's the new Pats quarterback name?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and Jones.
Mac and Jones.
Mac and Jones.
This is
Mac
Mac
Jones. He looked solid. I mean, he looked like he was kind of a game manager kind of role. Classical kind of Belichick quarterback.
Broncos Giants.
Broncos Giants. It was a disappointing loss for the Giants.
It was a boring game.
Saquon looked abysmal.
The Broncos had control the whole time.
I had Saquon on my fantasy team. I wanted to murder that guy the entire game. He looked terrible out there.
Melvin Gordon was a stud. Saints Packers. That was the craziest game of the day. Jameis Winston.
Yeah, dude. Aaron Rodgers, you sucked, man. You got me 1 point in fantasy. Come on, be better.
Last dance, baby. All right, Bears Rams.
Not really.
Yeah, we didn't really watch that one, but Matthew Stafford looked good.
Matthew's always a solid quarterback. I appreciate his longevity. He's gone through a lot. He had 1 point. He had Calvin Johnson. Now his weapons aren't as great, but he's.
I think the Bears defense. I think their cornerbacks. They're very thin at corners, and it kind of showed yesterday. And they just got burnt over and over again. And they don't have a good enough offense, especially with Andy Dalton there, to do anything on the offense side of the ball to really carry themselves. So unless they put Justin Fields in, try something new, probably nothing's going to happen over there in Chicago. Don't you think?
Yes.
All right, that's it, Zach.
Good.
Any last words?
Hashtag bring back Brian Urlacher.